Here with Christian Brothers running back Dallan Hayden. Dallan, a year ago, most of these schools that were recruiting you were, talking a little bit about offense, but a lot of defense. And then 2,000 yards, Mr. Football, that's all changed. Everybody's talking running back to you now. What's that been like? What was the year like, and how much fun's it been?
Uh, it was it was it was awesome because this is really my first year like playing full time running back. I got a little taste of it sophomore year, but it's mainly a defensive guy. But I was this is my first time playing running back full time, and the production I did was just awesome, and it felt good and made me realize I could play that position.
You had a couple of nice runs, as a sophomore. But was there a moment early in the year where, you either had a game and or a run that you said, maybe I can do this running back thing full time?
Uh, yeah, it was during our first week of like full pads. We did inside drill. It was our first offense versus first team defense. Uh, First carry I got, I like bust one like to the house, and like from then on, I knew I could be really good at running back.
So when you start hearing from all these different schools, Ohio State, Notre Dame, and they're all talking to you about running back, how did that morph your recruitment? How did that change kind of your thinking on everything?
I mean, it just kind of made me realize that maybe I'm true, like I'm a running back, like maybe not an athlete anymore because most schools like me on the offensive side and now, but like people were like thinking I would turn into a running back, but then like when they saw the film, they're like, yeah, he's a Division 1 running back.
What do schools tell you they like you about your game from the running back spot? Is there a certain set of skills they like most?
They say I hit the hole full speed at all times. Like the way, like how physical I am. Like I don't go down very easily, and I always finish the run and finish through contact.
You just named your top four. Kind of break down those top four and what you like about each school.
Okay, let's start with Tennessee. Uh, they've been recruiting me since I was freshman. Then sophomore year, they were really recruiting me hard. I hear from Coach Ainsley a lot. Coach Pruitt hits me up, and they just always talk about how important it is. They want to keep guys in state. Like they don't want us to leave the state of Tennessee, and I'm one of the guys they want in state. Oregon, they offered me back during the season, and they were really talking to me like before, like they had interest. Then they finally pulled the trigger and offered. Coach Rod Chance recruits me from there. He's recruited me as an athlete. Like he said, like when I get there, they'll decide like what I want to be. And I just like what Coach Cristobal is building, and I feel like they're going to be one of the premier programs down the line. Ohio State, they offered me after my first game junior year, and ever since then, I heard from them nonstop. Coach Tony Alford texts me every day. We connect on the phone probably twice a week. Their head coach Ryan Day, he texts me all the time. Not we only text about football, but like he asked me about like what I want to do after football. Like we talk about life stuff. And Coach Brian Hartline texts me a lot too. So they just communicate with me nonstop. Notre Dame, I've been they were offering me this summer, and ever since then, me and the running back coach Lance Taylor, uh, we've connected really well. He's texts me every week. We text all the time. We get on the phone. We try to make sure we get on the phone at least once a week. Their offensive coordinator texts me all the time, Coach Tommy Reese, and he just always talks to me about joining the family. And then their head coach texts me a lot.
All right, so to get you out there, we're going to talk about Mr. Football. You joined your brother. Your brother won Mr. Football. He won in basketball and football. You win it in football this year. Now, I'll say this. I do think that yours is a little more impressive because it's in the biggest classification. So I do think you have that. But he's got two and one in each sport. So I think it's kind of. So talk to me about that and how much pressure now is on little brother Cole.
Well, I remember when I think Chase was up for his junior year, and when he won it, I was just like, I gotta get up there one day, no matter like what high school I go to. And then for me to be on that stage and hear my name called, it was a dream come true to join my brother on that list. I think we're the first two brothers to win it, but like at different schools. And so yeah, I definitely got the pressure off me. But yeah, when I won it, and my mom was asking my dad, has any brothers won it? My dad was like, yeah, but they're the first two to do it at different schools. And then my little brother said, we're going to be a trio.
Yeah,
So yeah, Cullen's already thinking about it.
I like. He's a lot younger than you boys now. What was he? 9, 10?
10.
So he's 10, and there's been a couple of those touchdown runs where he ran right down the sideline with you. I mean, do you notice him? Do you notice him when he does that?
I noticed him that first game we played when we played Houston High School. When I scored that long one, he was sprinting right by me to like congratulate me.
Well, good deal, man. Enjoy being a big brother, and get ready for that senior season. And we appreciate the time.
Yes, sir. Thank you.